Happy Pride everyone! This is Kelly here, and today I wanted to make this month's video about my journey in understanding my identity/sexuality. As I've posted in the past on my other forms of social media, I am in fact asexual. I added my pronouns to this post because it's always nice to have so people understand how they can address me. As well explain that it's been a mental back and forth for a while now whether I'm fully comfortable being strictly she/her or if I was she/they. I don't want to dwell on this part too much since my gender identity for me has always been a back burner in comparison to working through my sexuality. I will say this about it though before moving forward. I do feel it is important as a cis-identifying person to be an active advocate for those who identify as something different, and in this, keeping my pronouns up on my social media as well as on my person when I can helps normalize this for everyone and hopefully creates a safer place for people to be more open about their identities. Moving forward to the rest of the video, I wanted to share a bit of my own story on how I found out about asexuality and how I became comfortable identifying with it. My story starts out very similar to other asexuals. Jaden animations. That's right. I too thought an equal attraction of nothing meant I was pansexual. It does not, by the way. Now, does that mean I'm pan-romantic? No, I'm gray. Back to the main point. It wasn't until I was in college that I learned about asexuality. I was having a conversation with a friend over lunch and the topic of our sexualities came up, and she asked me if I was sure about my pan label since a few things weren't clicking, and to be fair, they weren't. I explained that it was equal all around, but the idea of, yep, wasn't very appealing to me when it came to anyone. She asked me if I ever considered if I was asexual, which as a science major at the time, I only knew about that label in the world of plants. I asked if she was making a joke, which she confirmed she was not, and proceeded to explain what asexuality was in terms of humans, and it really stuck with me. I took a few months to process and research to feel comfortable with the new label. It took even longer to talk to others about it, including my family. There was a little pushback at the beginning, but I'm lucky that I have a very strong support system among my friends and close family that gives me the confidence to feel proud of my identity. The hardest part of working through the label of asexual, or ace, is how some people view us. Call us broken, because in their minds life isn't complete without that type of intimacy, which is just not true. When you're younger, your image means the world to you, and the things other people say can really affect the way you see yourself, and even create denial. Denial that can really eat away at you and keep you from being comfortable in your own skin. Having friends with open minds and open hearts can help soothe those feelings. My friends never made me feel like I ever had to just stay in one mindset about my identity, and the fluidity of that gave me the courage to face this new discovery and gave me closure on that aspect of myself. To wrap up this video, I just wanted to add one last thing. No matter what labels you use on your journey to understanding yourself, and no matter how many times you may change them until you find what makes you feel the best about yourself, you're doing great and you'll get there. I and so many other people believe in you. Thank you so much for watching. See you in the next video.